Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly forecast. And I know last week we never made a forecast, but as you can see from the previous week, we have just been mainly ranging within this consolidation area. And on Friday, we did get some sort of impulse move towards the upside, trying to show us that maybe we might be starting to, get that breakout that we want within the main consolidation phase, which is from here and here. You can see that we had a kind of fake out towards the upside, came back inside, pushed back to the downside, collected liquidity from 1895, came back within the range and carried on ranging. Now, the view I have for next week, right? If we drop down to the hourly area, time frame, I've got the sell zone marked on this area. So I do believe that this is some sort of demand zone around the 1950 area. Would like to see how price reacts within this area because we had such a strong impulse phase on Friday. I'm expecting some sort of retracement back down towards this trend line. I don't really use trend lines much, just on the forecast. I just want to kind of give you guys a visual representation on where we want the price to come back down to. So it could be a little below, it could be a little higher. But I want to see some sort of reaction from this area to kind of charge price back up for it to, either push back up within this zone and then for it to continue its way up, or what we could get is price actually entering into this area and starting to make a bigger retracement towards the downside. So we need to still be wary just because of the fact that I'm not liking the amount of wicks that we've got within this area. It could be that it was just accumulating orders for a move up to the upside, but sometimes we do just leave a few wicks here and then maybe later on we'll end up coming back just towards this 1915 area just to fill these wicks up, just because of the fact that they just seem pretty clean to me. There's not like a big wick towards the downside and then another one here and then price continues up. It's just like the wicks seem pretty close to each other. So I do believe that there might just still be some liquidity below these wicks that price may want to come back down to collect. So we've got to keep our options open going into next week, as we could have some swift move to the downside to then start its impulse move to the upside. So just keep an eye out for that. Further targets, obviously, if price does, let's take the reversal scenario, this second scenario, if price does come back towards the downside at the start of the week, then you could see that as price clearing the liquidity below 1915 for then price to make the climb towards the upside that we've been wanting. As you can see, price has not couldn't even break below 1915 last week. So the bulls are still intact. They are still there trying to hold price up, and this could just be some sort of bear flag that price is creating from the impulse that we had from here. So you can see we had an impulse and then price is just charging back up. It could continue charging up, guys. So don't think that we could be done here and we're going to fly up from here. We could just go for another pull back down for another charge up here, and then price could start to break up back towards the upside after this certain consolidation period we had. So keep your options open, take it easy, only trade what you see. Okay. So the way I trade is when I see some certain impulse moves, and this is exactly what I teach on the VIP. When we see some sort of impulse move towards the downside, we wait for some sort of retracement of that impulse move. And then, you've got the data there. So we've got this impulse move to the downside, we get a retracement into the sell zone. And this is the trade that, we took after marking the sell zone here. It was a sell trade to continue play back down to some certain supply level where buyers would step back in. So we just trade how we see it. Obviously, the forecast is there just to give you guys an idea on what to look for, but we need to see what the market creates first, because what the market could do is it could actually on Monday just completely push back above this high. And now, we're looking more bullish than we've ever done before. And then we can just start looking for price to retrace and continue its way up. So again, take forecasts as a pinch of salt. we've got to see exactly what the market gives us on Monday, on Tuesday, and then we trade like that. But if you want to follow me step by step on my analysis on during the week, then be sure to click the link in the description and head over and check out the VIP plans so you can get access to the VIP. It's a pretty short forecast. Hope you guys having a blessed Ramadan if you are observing it, and in general, hope you guys having a blessed weekend. It's been Lee Empire FX. Peace out.